Supplementing with alpha-lipoic acid, or ALA as it's known, has become increasingly popular as research has shown that it carries tremendous benefits with restoring nerve health and nerve function. But did you know that there are 3 different forms of ALA, but only one form works? In this video, I'm going to teach you about the alpha-lipoic acid scam, and I'll reveal to you which form is the best one that will provide to you the amazing benefits of ALA. Hi gang, I'm Dr. Valerie Montero, leading expert in peripheral neuropathy, co-author of the critically acclaimed book, Defeat Neuropathy Now in Spite of Your Doctor, and co-founder of Neforia CM. My mission is to empower each and every peripheral neuropathy sufferer so you're not resigned to giving up and just living with this horrible condition. If you're new to my videos, click on that subscribe button and also on the bell so you can get notified as soon as I publish brand new content. Today, I'm going to talk about an antioxidant that's gained a lot of attention in recent years, alpha-lipoic acid, or ALA. And I'll uncover the ALA scam that's going on. So before you rush out to spend your hard-earned money on this product for your nerves, you need to know these important things. First, let me begin by explaining what alpha-lipoic acid is. It's an antioxidant made by your body and found in every single cell. Its job is to help turn glucose into energy. But this isn't the only function of ALA. There are many others. Other important functions are alpha-lipoic acid aids in nerve repair and protects nerve cells from further damage. It helps peripheral nerve regeneration, meaning it assists the damaged peripheral nerves to grow new nerve endings and nerve fibers. It improves nerve communication. It decreases the symptoms of neuropathy like the pain, the burning, tingling, and the numbness. And ALA decreases inflammation. It also enables proper signaling and stimulation of muscle fibers. It helps absorb B vitamins, and we already know our nerves depend upon B1, B6, B12, and folate for their health. It decreases elevated glucose levels and improves insulin sensitivity. And it can help transport glucose into the cells in the absence of insulin. So we can clearly see why this antioxidant has received so much attention for peripheral neuropathy cases. Now, here's where you need to pay attention. Alpha-lipoic acid exists in 3 different forms, but only one form is effective. Before I review these forms, I want to let you know that I'm offering my ebook, The Great Neuropathy Hoax, as a gift for anyone watching today. This ebook will truly help you understand your neuropathy and how you can recover from it. I'll leave the link in the description box below so you can download it after watching this video. Now, let's take a look at the 3 various forms. There is R-alpha-lipoic acid, S-alpha-lipoic acid, and RS alpha-lipoic acid. The only form that is effective is R-alpha-lipoic acid. This form is biologically active and exists in the natural form that you may find in your body or you can find in food. This is the exact type of ALA that our body makes and requires. It's 12 times as potent as S-alpha-lipoic acid and RS alpha-lipoic acid, and it's both water and fat soluble. This means that it can get into any and all cells, unlike other antioxidants like vitamin E, which can only get into fat-soluble cells, or vitamin C, which can only get into water-soluble cells. R-alpha-lipoic acid is the only form that anyone should take. Otherwise, you're just wasting your money. You'll know this is the right form because on the supplement facts panel, where all of the ingredients are listed, it will show R-alpha-lipoic acid. So let's take a look at why S-alpha-lipoic acid and RS-alpha-lipoic acid are not effective. What's the difference between these two? Well, S-alpha-lipoic acid is synthetically made. It's chemically manufactured in an inactive state. This means it's not in a usable form for the body. Because of this, the body has difficulty absorbing this form of ALA. Also, S-alpha lipoic acid can inhibit the absorption for the correct form, the R-ALA, into nerve cells. I'll explain why it's important to know this in just a minute. Our S-alpha lipoic acid is actually a 50-50 mixture of the natural R-ALA and the synthetic S-alpha lipoic acid. So you might be thinking, well, that's not bad because at least it's a lot cheaper and I'm getting some of the natural R-alpha lipoic acid. Think again. Remember just a minute ago I said that the S form of ALA can inhibit the absorption of the R form? Well, when you mix the two together, the S form will deactivate the good R-ALA and it will prevent it from being absorbed into nerve cells. The scam comes in because nerve support formula companies will use these inferior, ineffective forms and market it as simply alpha lipoic acid. The unknowing consumer purchases it thinking they're getting a heck of a deal because it's so cheap and they're getting all of the amazing benefits. When in reality, the unknowing consumer just wasted their money on junk. So, how will you know if your alpha lipoic acid is junk or not? When you look at the supplement facts panel on the back of your bottle, if the ingredient label simply states alpha lipoic acid without the letter R in front of it, it will always be the synthetic version, either the S or the RS-ALA. Now, here's something else you need to be aware of. Some companies are beginning to use a small amount of R-alpha lipoic acid, the good biologically active form, but then they add in the S form of ALA. Well, remember that the S, the synthetic form, will limit or prevent the good R-alpha lipoic acid from being absorbed or utilized by the body. Here's another part of the scam. The companies that are mixing R-ALA to the synthetic alpha lipoic acid are marketing it as R-alpha lipoic acid, the natural better form, when it's not. In fact, this form may only minimally help your nerves or may not work at all. These companies intentionally market it this way because people are getting smarter and they're demanding the correct form. So the nerve support formula manufacturers want the customer to think they're getting the very best version at a dirt cheap price. I can guarantee you that if you're paying less than $50 for a 1-month supply of a nerve support formula, you're not getting a good product. I know this because I know exactly how much the pure quality ingredients cost, and there isn't a company that can manufacture the purest, highest quality ingredients at therapeutic doses as established by the clinical studies for less than $50 for a 1-month supply. So here's the takeaway. Only buy nerve support formulas that list R-alpha lipoic acid in the ingredient portion of the supplement facts panel, not on the front of the bottle. They can put whatever name they want on the front of the bottle. 2, do not buy a nerve support formula that has both R and S ALA because the S form will prevent absorption of the good R form. Do not buy a nerve support formula that only lists alpha lipoic acid without the letter R in front of it. This means you will be buying the synthetic version in the S or the RS form. Be wary of any nerve support formula that's being sold for under $45. This usually means they're using poor synthetic ingredients or they're using dosages that are much lower than the therapeutic dose that are set forth by the clinical studies to repair peripheral nerves and that have shown to be effective. Any company that strives for quality will pay more money to produce their formula with only the R-alpha lipoic acid version. The nerve support supplement will cost more, but that's because you're getting the best quality ingredients at the appropriate dose. Now, I want to hear from you. Did you know that R-alpha lipoic acid was the only effective form to repair peripheral nerve damage? Leave me a comment in the description box below and tell me if this surprised you. Here's an important tip. Research shows for effective nerve repair, a person should consume 600 milligrams of R-alpha lipoic acid daily. In Neforia CM Gold, we never use synthetic ALA. You will always see R-alpha lipoic acid at the therapeutic dose on our ingredient label. That means when a person takes the recommended dose, which is 2 capsules twice a day, they're getting 600 milligrams of R-ALA. If you'd like to learn more about Neforia CM Gold, just click on the link below to visit our website. Now that you're informed, you can avoid the alpha-lipoic acid scam. For more eye-opening information on peripheral neuropathy and what you can do to take control, click here to subscribe to my YouTube channel or head over to our website for up-to-date blogs, information, and real patient testimonials. I want you to experience the very best in your health journey. Blessings.